a piece of paper.
Yeah.
For them.
Happy with the paper?
Yeah, well, it's, you're definitely not a doctor.
Boss.
Here we are again.
First ball. Thanks, Erik, for making time to talk with me. I've noticed a very good atmosphere at the club. Do you think that there's a big change of the moment you started the job until now?
Of course, I think things changed. Last year was a lot of negativity around. But
Yeah.
I think what we're now doing, and from day one, we started togetherness. So many people working here in a good way together. That is here on Carrington with a lot of people, but also the vibe we have now again with the fans. And I think we have to make the fans proud.
Yeah. Have you changed much in terms of rules, in terms of discipline, food, lifestyle?
Yeah, I have certain rules must be off the pitch. Because when there is no discipline in the rules of the pitch, then it will transfer on the pitch. And but for me, not many rules, because I'm working with adults, I'm working with players who have won everything already in the world. They know how to win trophies, so also they know what to do, and so which lifestyle they have to do, and they know that you have to act as a team to be successful.
Yeah. Did you change your philosophy a bit because you're in a different country now and you work at a different club? Or do you stick to your principles and your way of working?
Of course, I have a certain philosophy about I want to see football. And one thing is I want to play attacking, I want to play proactive. And it's not about the way you want to play, but the players, they decide, they dictate the philosophy how you play. You have to adapt definitely. But for instance, for me, nowadays football is about you attack with 11 players and you defend with 11 players. So if you ask me about fullbacks, where you find them sometimes in positions you don't expect them, that's what I liked. And I'm looking for that type of players, yes, definitely. But that's not what I discovered, because in 1974 there was a Dutch team and they play already total football, and there was a keeper, he was the sweeper of the team. They're playing already with a very high line. Of course, they had a leader and a very creative player up front, Johan Cruyff, and he was always the one thinking out of the box, and it was managed by a great coach like Rinus Michels was.
One other great partnership is Fernandes and Rashford. The way they find each other, especially Fernandes towards Rashford. Do you practice that specific with those two players based on their qualities?
Yes, you have to find out where are the connections. And once you feel that players have a connection with each other, you can improve it by not by focusing every day on it, but just by simple putting together in drills. Show them video clips, how they can take benefit from each other.
I saw that you had dinner with Sir Alex Ferguson. How big of a do you still feel his legacy around the club?
Every day. Every day he's here, and you feel that. I think he brings the winning mentality, but also an eye for creativity. Always good strikers, like you were one of them. So big personalities who decided big games, and I think he brought it in this club, and it's great to talk with him about.
Off topic a little bit. I'm sure a lot of fans are wondering what kind of hobbies do you have besides watching football matches?
A lot, but in this moment
we don't have time
to do other things. But still, I like to jog, I like to ski, I like to play golf, I like to go to the theater or to a movie.
Nice.
So many other things, hiking, so I love it to go in the mountains, go hiking. So enough But in this moment there's only one
First.
focus point, football.
A couple of trophies this
yeah.
year. I wish you all the best. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
talking to me. And keep it going, doing a great job.
Robin, was my pleasure. Great.
It's fun.
Yeah?
It's a joy to watch.
Very good.
Cheers.
Robin,
Thanks.
top.
Yeah, what I really like about this team now is that in possession and without possession they're doing so well. And although I was a striker, I can really enjoy watching a team defend so well as well.
Do you remember the first time you met Erik?
The first time was a couple of weeks ago, when I was here for 2 days. That was the first time actually, and yeah, you know, the way how open he was towards me. He wants to share his knowledge, and he wants to help like a young coach. I'm a young coach now. My playing days are gone. I don't think about or dream about actions anymore. I dream about and think about tactics and systems and how I can put my team in the best possible way on a football pitch. And that's how I think now. And he gave me some new ideas, and I get new ideas everywhere. And yeah, he was one of them who really opened the doors, and I appreciate that. Like I mentioned as well in the interview with Erik, is that a lot of people are happy again to watch Manchester United, and they and it gives them joy. And that is what you want as a football club, as a manager, as a player. You want to entertain. You want to do nice things on the pitch, and you can only do that if you really work well together. And this is what these guys are doing for the past few months, and then you can see where it can go to. And this is like the boxer's game. It's like one of the fun bits. It's like you don't really have to do much, but it's fun. You're doing it together. You have a good time together, and that balance is key to success. It's like you have to find that balance of having fun and working serious. If you have fun, I'm almost convinced that it adds another 20-30% of quality to your game. Malasia, I used to play with him at Feyenoord, and I'm really proud of him. You know, the way he does it, the way he plays, it's just I think a great example for young talents. The intensity, how they do a drill, and how they finish, it was very good. And you know, Garnacho is one to watch. You know, he's still very young, very talented player. But if you look how he handles difficult situations, how he handles pressure, how he creates, that is, for his age especially, is very special. With every exercise there's like a clear idea or a clear target to reach for every player. So that was fun, and for me as well, from my point of view, I'm a young coach now. He gave me a lot of good insights to work on. Both in possession and when the opponent has the ball, but as well how to manage. But not only a team, it's like a whole club. You know, it almost feels like a prime minister, the job he has. I always feel very welcome here in Manchester United.